Okay, so Pusha-T just dropped his response to Drake's Duppy freestyle called The Story of ADIDON. The text is in the style of Jay-Z's The Story of OJ single, which is the beat Pusha used for the song. And the art also includes someone in blackface, just like the Story of OJ video. But that's not just anyone in the picture. Is that? Yeah, that's actually Drake himself. Pusha confirmed this on Twitter saying, "Please stop referring to the picture as artwork. I'm not an internet baby. I don't edit images. This is a real picture. These are his truths. See for yourself." And then linking the photographer's page. The name ADIDON is a pastiche of the words Adidas and Adonis, which I promise will make sense by the end of the song. So we have shots fired before the track even starts. This is going to be good. Without any further ado, let's start the music.
Easy money. It's about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops off the coupes. The 488. The spider joint. And you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Watch the body drop.
Surgical summer is a line that makes more sense when he says it at the end of this track. So for now, just remember it. 488, excuse my Spanish, translates to 488. And a 488 Spider is a type of convertible Ferrari. Chop the head off the snake is an old military saying, which means to go after the generals, the people on top, the head of the snake, and the troops, the body of the snake, will die on their own. They'll just kind of wander off. So he's saying he's going to surgically chop the top off his Ferrari, just like he's going to surgically chop the top off Cash Money Music by going after Drake and Birdman. A nice bit of wordplay, but not really any disses yet.
It is black, my
Drug dealing aside, ghost writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie.
Push took a shot at Drake on Infrared, saying,
"It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin."
A reference to Drake's ghostwriter, Quentin Miller. Drake responded on Duppy Freestyle by saying Push lied about his dope dealing, which is what most of Push's rapping is about. So here Push is saying, let's put all of that, the ghostwriting, the drug dealing thing to the side. Let's get personal. The M's count different when Baby divides the pie. Baby is another name for Birdman, the head of Cash Money Records, who's notorious for ripping his artists off, not paying them late. And the M's are millions. So Push is basically saying Drake is upset because he's getting ripped off by his label.
Wait, let's examine why your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I started at the home front, I'm on one. Dennis Graham, stay off the gram, bitch, I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place.
I'm on One is a reference to Drake's 2011 hit with Lil Wayne, titled I'm on One. And Dennis Graham is Drake's dad, who recently made an Instagram post about Drake's diss to Pusha-T. Push is telling Drake's dad to stay off of Instagram because Push is on one and he'll come at him too. And then shit starts to get real. He's basically saying Drake has commitment issues because his dad left him when he was 5, and then comes at Drake for not taking care of his mother properly. Dude wasn't lying when he said this was gonna get personal.
Monkey suit Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit nigga made him. Confused, always felt you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow it cause your fro wouldn't nap enough.
Monkey suit sounds like an insult, but it's actually a real term for a business suit, which Steve Harvey famously wears. Drake's dad even has his own suit line. Push is basically attacking Drake's dad for copying Steve Harvey and then riding his son's coattails, even though he wasn't around for his son as a child. And then he's attacking Drake for being insecure about his racial identity, afraid to grow out his afro because his hair wasn't nappy enough, which is actually something Drake admitted to in an interview.
When I was 17, I used to have like this terrible afro. You know how afro's supposed to be big, it's just supposed to be like a nice sphere, and then it's supposed to end. My joint like never really ended. It was like a neck afro. It made me look like I had the biggest head in the world.
Since you name dropped my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts.
Drake name drop Push's fiance Virginia Williams on Duppy Freestyle. So Push is outing Drake for having a secret baby with a French Instagram model. Sophie Knows Better is her Instagram handle. She locked it shortly after this track drop, so you probably can't go look at it.
You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh, Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real.
He's accusing Drake of being a deadbeat dad and not raising his own child. Basically playing border patrol by keeping his kid in France and not letting him get US citizenship like he would if Drake manned up and put his name on all the paperwork. The kid's name is Adonis, and there are rumors that Drake is about to switch from his Nike sneaker deal to his Adidas sneaker deal. So Push is accusing Drake of caring more about a sneaker deal than his own son. Personal shit, but believe me, it gets worse.
Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. Yuck.
Did I say French Instagram model? I meant French porn star. Yeah, her porn name is Rosie Devine if you pervs out there want to look her up. This line is so damn cold. Push is continuing to attract Drake for being a deadbeat dad and attacking his baby mama for being a porn star at the same time.
Ugh. How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. And on that same note, the only ones I chase are 2 ghosts. Still giving you classics, that's the only thing that dates me.
Drake recently attacked Kanye West, who's the CEO of Push's music label and the producer of his most recent record. He said,
"What do you really think of the nigga that's making your beats? I've done things for him I thought that he never would need. Father had to stretch his hands out and get it from me. I pop style for 30 hours, then let him repeat."
Attacking Ye for his political views, for begging Drake for money, and for Drake ghostwriting for him on 30 Hours. Basically upset Push, he's saying he wants all the curses, and he wants everything Drake has directed at him. He also says he's pre-booking the churches and the hearses because he's about to kill Birdman, Drake, and Lil Wayne in this beef. Pretty hard shit. And then he says if we all go to hell, it'll be worth it because he's already aligned with the greats. Meaning Push is ready to die. If you thought this was fake beef, then...
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
For the uninitiated, the 2 ghosts he's chasing are Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls, and Tupac. Basically, the 2 greatest rappers of all time. He's saying he's not even chasing charts or competing with any living rappers like Drake is. He's just trying to be one of the greatest to ever do it. It's the only thing that makes him sound like he's dated. He still cares about making classic hip-hop instead of chasing the charts like Drake is. Now this next line is where Push crosses the line completely. This is where everyone says he took it too far. So before this line, I'm going to give you some context. So Noah 40 Shabib has been Drake's main producer for his entire career, one of Drake's closest friends and business partners. 40 also has multiple sclerosis. I'm not a doctor, but basically it's a degenerative central nervous system disease which leads to significantly shorter lifespan. So, here's the next line.
OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick, tick, tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him.
So he goes from saying the only thing that dates him is how classic his raps are, to saying that 40 is hunched over like he's 80 from his multiple sclerosis. Saying tick, 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 as if counting down the time until he dies. So this definitely crossed the line. This is how you know the beef is real, and it's just gonna get realer. A guy on Twitter actually called this like 4 days ago, saying, "Shit finna get ugly. I bet Pusha-T in the booth right now figuring out what rhymes with multiple sclerosis." So, I guess congratulations to that guy for calling it. The other lines of these bars are pretty self-explanatory. Now I'll just play the outro, which has a couple more disses in it.
Surgical Summer Volume 1. We gon' take this slow. We just gon' peel it back layer by layer. Yeah. Daytona. Album of the motherfucking year. And you talking about you upset. Well, I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay? You show me that. Push.
Surgical Summer Volume 1. So basically Push has a whole saga of diss tracks planned for this summer. And he references Drake's new single I'm Upset, which honestly most people are saying is not very good. I wasn't really feeling it either. Then he goads Drake into going beyond being upset and attacking him harder. He wants Drake to get mad. So to summarize, Pusha brought in Drake's boss, mother, father, baby mama, his secret son, and his best friend's disease.
Ugh.
I don't know how Drake's going to respond to this, but it's not going to be pretty. So who do you think won this beef? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, like and subscribe. Alright, peace.